Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this third live stream for City Skylines 2. I'm Madeline. I'm the community manager for City Skylines at Paradox, and I'm joined today with this way.
Order, and I'm super excited to be here.
I feel like I was trying to get eye contact, but I think I was aiming way up. Yes, welcome back to the live stream. Today we're just gonna keep building, hopefully reach the next big milestone and unlock high density residential, which I'm both scared and excited about. Yes. Okay, cool. I was on vacation basically all week last week, so I have not built anything off stream. Congratulations. But we ended last stream with building a bunch of infrastructure. But we're going to go through the transportation basics again with looking at depots, stops and stations and tracks, I guess, and because we're gonna go above ground hopefully at some point, and look at lines. I think that's step one. I'm gonna start doing that because I need focus. Maybe Sam can take some questions whilst I finagle this.
Yeah, I am keeping an eye on chat, and I see a few people asking where Pretty is today. Pretty is out. I have replaced her, but it's only temporary. So you are just stuck with me today.
No, you've replaced her, period. I like that.
Just for today, though.
I mean, we have to use the one thing I keep talking about this like internally more than anything else, but the one thing that we have that no other streamers have is access to to more of the developers, and we wanted to bring on more talent and show you guys more people that worked on this game. And today it is Sam.
Yeah, I got to be the lucky one to join the first stream. We're joining.
Don't make it sound like a punishment.
No, I mean it. It's super exciting to be here. Like I've been lurking in the other streams, watching you build and watching all the questions and feedback, and it's super exciting. And I mean, it's part of my job to keep an eye on what everyone is saying and what the response is. So it's been really exciting joining the streams, and today I get to answer some of the questions.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Okay, so we've got 2 of the stations. We've got, I think they're both underground. Were they both underground? I think they were. Right? Yes. But I want to put one above ground over here by the industrial district, but also we need a depot. So, or did I place one last week? Oh, I did place one. Oh, never mind. Ha 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 ha. Half of my work is done. But I still want to put a above ground station here just so that we can gauge at it and look at it in all its beauty.
Yep. Yeah. Subway can be both above ground and underground.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna give it a little.
The underground station takes up a little less space than the above ground one does.
That is an understatement. This one takes up. What is that? That's 6 by. Oh gosh, guesstimating 15 maybe.
Yeah.
More 20.
I think more. Yeah. It's a pretty big one.
2 times 3. Just a little bit smaller.
Okay. And I mean, that is one of the benefits to the subway is that you can have it underground where it doesn't take up much space.
Yeah.
You still need a place for the subway yard, so you can spawn all your subway trains. But you can put that outside your city somewhere where there's lots of space for it.
Cool. Okay, I think this is good. Smooth slope. Nice and relaxing. You don't want to take the train on a roller coaster to work. I mean, maybe some people do, but
yeah, I'm so
that's
shocked
weird.
people would love that, but I think it's probably better for safety reasons to have a smooth slope.
I think so too. Okay, and then we'll go under and connect it up. Oh gosh. Let's just go under here. Oh, this is pretty good. Is it
And I see a few questions about whether subway's elevated. We don't have any elevated stations, but you can of course elevate the tracks and they can snap onto roads. So if you want to have like a section of your subway that is like going on top of your road, you can totally do that.
Yes.
And now I'm distracting you with like showing stacking.
Yes, I'm trying to stack here. Oh, it's so slopey. Okay, wait. We might have. Okay, this is. The ground is so slopey to begin with. Maybe on this one. Maybe on this guy. Here it is. There. That's easier.
Yeah. Yeah, and the pillars adjust to the different size of roads, and if you don't have any sort of wide sidewalk, it will get wider so that there's room for the pillars.
I'm gonna... Oh, God. I put it too close to the intersection. But I like that you can only have them, like, you don't need to have them everywhere. Okay. But yeah, you can have them on one side. If you connect them up, they will only have a pillar on one side. But right now they've got double. But this one looks good. I also love how it's like the rail is straight, but the road keeps its curve. It doesn't follow like the curvature of the road. It is flatter, so it feels like such an independent network.
Yeah, and like you just said, you can delete it separate from the road, so you don't have those situations where the track has to be integrated into the road. It just gives you a lot more freedom.
Yep.
I really want to build like a super fancy subway network in my city with like on top of roads, but I haven't had a city where it made sense yet.
One day. Yeah, I that's one of my like things too. I have such a problem with I like building on top of like visible infrastructure. So I always like in my mind somehow like prioritize trams over any other mode of transit because it's like, oh, it's a cool train. I love trains. But I like seeing them. And I obviously you can make it so that you can have metro like above ground, but it doesn't feel the same. It's so much more integrated. I don't know. I'll get better at using subway at some point in my life.
Yeah. I mean, I love building with trams too, but it's also you just upgrade the road with the tracks and then you just plop the lines on there. It's so easy.
Mm-hmm. Let's go above to show some elevation here.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, sorry. Let's make it flat. And that little, like the percentage of like the slope calculation, so you can see how sloped your bridge is. My God, I love that.
Yep.
Now we have to
it's a feature that I didn't realize I was missing until I started playing with it.
Exactly. And we'll go over there and then have that go under. 12. Okay. Okay, I love the radio, but during streams it's a little bit distracting. Sorry, Smooth Beat, we're changing it up. Oh, by the way, did you listen to the new radio station that we uploaded on Spotify?
I did. It's super nice.
I love that we can share those early.
Yeah.
That people can get in the mood.
Yeah, I mean, you can listen to the stations and maybe you already have a favorite before you start playing the game.
I don't know. I can't see chat's reaction, but I'm hoping they're like, "Oh yeah, I listened to it and I loved it. It was the best thing I've ever listened to in my entire life." Right, chat? Okay, good. All right, let me connect this up. So, now I gotta plop now I'm making the little line. Gotta stop it over here. I love that I can manually choose which side of the platform it goes on. That's again like one of those things that I'm like, we had a mod for this, but I never knew how much I wanted it all the time. It was so easy now to just, oh, I want it to go specifically this one. Especially when you have like bigger train stations, you can manually choose exactly what platform you want it to go on.
Yeah, it's super handy when you have like a super busy station with lots of lines going in and out, and some of it might be like intercity trains.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, they're doing it. Ah! They're going over, they're swapping, and they're leaving. I was really hoping I did that right, and I did it right the first time. And now we can't see them anymore, but I love it. Okay, but hopefully we'll see how much they get used. I feel like Metro is definitely like the number one thing. Like, oh, I'm prepping for high density population with my Metro now.
Yeah, they can transport a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
like
not
all the public transport options have like a lot higher capacity than they did in City Skylines 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you can carry just a lot more passengers with the default options.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, but nobody's using them yet. But hopefully when we get super population, then we can work on it. But speaking of population, I'm just gonna start building more residential neighborhoods as you interact with the viewers. I don't know if they have.
Sounds like a plan.
Many good questions. Come up with really great questions now, chat. And I'm gonna judge you if you don't.
Oh, I'm seeing everyone mention their favorite radio stations from Cities 1. And that is super great feedback. Like we have already announced a few more radio stations for the future, and it's great hearing like what kind of music you enjoy and what stations you really love from you. But we have all new stations in Cities 2.
I love these, like... I need to make more American neighborhoods now. I just want to make these, like, gated community parts. Especially since we unlocked that policy. It's what I want. It's what I need in my life.
Gated communities everywhere.
Yes.
Well, it's a good way to manage traffic as well. If you have areas that get a lot of unwanted traffic, you can restrict it so it's just the residents.
Yeah. I broke the building. Come back. Sorry.
Oh no.
Just connect it there instead. Okay. Zoning did not move enough for him to complain. Make another crosswalk here. Okay, and then we'll zone this.
I see a question. How many radio stations there will be? We have 1 on the public network and we have 2 on the commercial network, so 3 in total.
Oh, did I pause it? No, we just started over. Okay. That's now I'm just gonna make this into a neighborhood so that I can actually make it gated. All right, Beechwood, you are now gated. Oh no, we can't get it yet. God dang it. Okay, fine. Next milestone, then I can make all of my gated dreams come true.
Well, you can set up the districts and we'll be ready for it.
That's very true. I'll do that. I'm gonna remove it from the road though.
And yes, pedestrian crossings or pedestrian paths, they will make crossings if you connect them to the road. So that's one of the ways you can add like sidewalk. They're called crossings to the roads.
I don't know how, but I broke the zoning on the other side of the road. Rebuild.
For everyone.
I don't know what I did. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just build more. Oh, this music is good. Maybe I should plan for some high-density residential here. Maybe we can...
Yeah.
Because there's a subway stop right here, and I think that's very promising.
Yeah. We could also build some commercial in that area, give people more reasons to take the subway there.
Oh, yes. We should have some incentive. Maybe, something we can add right now. Because, no, actually, they do want commercial. We can add a little park right there. I knew that there was one that was the perfect size. And then we can also add commercial. Yeah, for sure. You can add a lot of it.
Yes. Satisfy some of that commercial demand.
Yeah. Since we don't have the high density yet, well, we just need a lot of low density. Just a ton.
Yep. I mean, who doesn't want their own house?
Exactly. Yes. I always add the little path on the back to clean up the zoning. Just need to. This song is going to be stuck in my head now. I know it.
Got another question here. Will we have pedestrian zone to launch? We do have pedestrian streets. They don't require any sort of like zone or area or anything. They're just straight. You prop down and then it automatically has it like set up for pedestrian traffic. So generally no vehicles are allowed, but service vehicles can use them to get to buildings.
Yeah, I don't think I've used a single one yet in this entire build. Probably, maybe I should. Maybe I should get on that.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it as we get the higher densities. I really love just building mixed use on pedestrian streets. It looks so good. Have them all walking to the stores and then living on the top.
Oh, come on. Okay. there. I think that's, oh, I really like this now. Okay, and then we'll have a little bit of high density. I mean, worst push comes to shove, we can also buy some tiles here and add another intersection. Maybe connect it up with the highway that we already have and then make a jumbo interchange. Ah. I'll get to use the road tool as my favorite. Oh, but yeah, we were gonna finish this in. Let's finish this interchange so it's not just one little exit. It's also something that can carry people this into the city more. Now it just has the one off ramp. Let's see. Let's go to highway. First, I want to upgrade here so we've got little entrance lanes. Wiggle them so that they're perfect. Stunning. Oh. Go up, please. Thank you.
I saw a good question here about noise pollution and how it interacts with mixed use and that. Most of your noise pollution comes from traffic or from service buildings, so you won't be punished for having mixed use. You won't have like a super loud commercial store at the bottom floor and sick or upset citizens on the top floor. God, that would just be mean of us to do that.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny. Oh, okay. How's that slope? I have no idea. Oh, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was smoother than... God, I'm so good at this game. Insane. All right, we'll just flip that around. It's kind of a weird... It's a weird shape, but it is what it is.
If it works, it works.
If it works. If it works, it works. I love that. All right, cool. But something was added last week to our little early build here. Do we wanna show this one off?
We can show them the no straight ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
It makes sense. Not have people come off the highway and go straight onto the highway.
Yeah. So you can't go straight anymore. Why would you want to do that? That's strange. So now you can in collaboration together with the no right and no left, you can also do no straight ahead, which you could also use for every road, but I don't know. It's strange. You could though, for science, I guess.
It might make traffic a little awkward in the city, but I guess maybe that's a way to get everyone walking more, or taking your expensive subway.
Yes, if make the roads complicated enough where people just give up and then just take other modes of transit. Oh, you want to drive?
It's not worth driving in this city.
Yeah,
I'll just walk.
Maybe we just don't. Let's just not drive. Have you ever seen these roads? They're insane. It's winter! Ooh.
Getting colder.
I can tell from the LUT.
It's winter in the middle of June. It's because this map is in the southern hemisphere. I saw some people that spotted that there in the first stream.
Yes, we pretty chose a map that is not what I'm used to, at least. But we need to support all different regions. Okay. These are going to be like the most exclusive streets. Like, wow.
Yeah, just waterfront property.
Beautiful. And obviously I need to do my little, gotta put the roundabouts at the end. I love it. And also
I saw somebody who really wanted to see the giant roundabout. If we have anywhere that makes sense to put up.
I mean, we can maybe. Oh well, now the off ramps are a little short, but okay, they're too short. That would have been really funky though. Maybe here.
Oh yeah.
I just love when you have tram tracks through and it turns into the like a decorative piece that they can drive over.
Yeah.
I love the pattern.
It's so fancy.
It looks so good. But well, yes, I should make more roundabouts. I should use the roundabout tool more often. Maybe we can also add some roundabouts for the exit ramps. Maybe this guy like. Oh, I mean, they just get to be so complicated. Like, look at this. Look at the lanes. Look at the roads.
Yep.
Oh, it's so neat. So adaptable. Oh, crazy. Okay, yeah, let's keep one in there because it's fun. I do now also allow them to go straight though, but that's what it is. Roundabouts.
Yeah, no straight doesn't affect the roundabouts. As there is no straight; it's all off the roundabout. And the plugged roundabouts, they have like proper roundabout rules, so it doesn't behave exactly the same as if you build like a large one-way road. It has like the entrance rules and priority to everyone in the roundabout, all automatically set up when you just plop the roundabout.
Yep. Blub, blub, blub. Oh god, the demand is just going up. I'm zoning, but it just keeps climbing.
They're just loving the city and they just all want to live there.
I mean, honestly, understandable. It's fantastic. It looks.
What is our education situation in the city?
Oh, yes, let's look. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Uneducated 21%. Oh yeah, we never plopped a college because we were poor. We couldn't afford to plop a college. I guess that's what we're sort of saving towards still. Oh, yeah. We're going negative. Oh crap. Money? You have to think about money. Maybe we can take a loan. Is that enough? Is 1.6 enough to build a college? I mean, we're just gonna make less money though. It's 750K. And we are losing the moolah. Taxation. We're already taxing them pretty high. Are they complaining about high taxes? Shit, they are.
I mean, but the demand for residential is still super high.
That's true. Okay, sorry, buddies. Let's see if I can make it. Oh god, we're gonna have to raise taxes so much. Oh, that only removes like 1K an hour. 2%. Maybe we can maybe we can increase service fees. Oh, that actually really helped.
We could potentially also reduce some of the budget for transportation, maybe. I don't think we're using all the buses and subway trains we have.
There is a lot of upkeep right now.
Yeah, so lower efficiency means we have fewer vehicles to work with, but if we just have a couple of lines, we should be
Might be enough, yeah. We might have to double check to see if all of them have... they should all have at least one vehicle, but let's make sure that that's like optimized, I guess. Oh no, see, there's this line doesn't have any vehicles anymore.
Yeah, we're running out of buses.
Okay, that's too much. Oh, but we were so close. Oh, we were so close to being in the positive there. We just have to... I'm just gonna lower them all, most of the services, by like 20%. What's the worst that can happen?
We'll make a lot of money and upset all our citizens.
Shh. Residential demand is still up. We're good.
People still want to live here.
Idiots. Let's build some more. I am just going to build a very basic sort of grid so that we can quickly get more people in.
And I see someone asking about communication services. I think we will get there once the city gets a little bit bigger, but I don't think we can afford to start building out communications. It's something that improves the citizens' well-being, but they are all right without it until we establish the city a little bit more.
Yeah. I'm going to make these roads a little bit closer so that the houses turn smaller so we can squeeze more of them in.
Yep.
Sneakies. They don't need to be full width to get houses on both sides. Okay.
That can also be a way to like deal with land value. If you get really high land value for your low density residential, just making the houses smaller makes them more affordable for the citizens.
Oh, that's a great tip.
Yeah.
I'm so
sometimes you'll also sometimes you might also see if you have a house that got abandoned because of high rent,
Mhm.
When you bulldoze it, or it just gets replaced on its own, you will see it turn into like 2 smaller ones instead of the big one it was before, simply because the land value has gotten so much higher since you zoned the first time.
Oh, come on. That wasn't even close, dog.
Ooh, there was a great suggestion from chat. We can also increase the ticket prices for our public transportation.
That's true.
Have them pay.
That's true. I think they do pay, but I don't think they pay a lot.
Do they pay enough is the question.
Is the question not, do they use the public transit?
Also that. And of
if
course,
we-
higher ticket price is gonna make it a higher like pathfinding cost. So
Yeah, 'cause-
they might be a little bit less likely.
We've got 2% line usage right now. I mean, obviously, it's probably not the most useful line. We don't even have a stop here. Maybe we should add one. But let's look at one of the bus routes. I'm much more confident in the bus route usage.
Yeah, 41.
0%. That is a dog shit line. Holy, that nobody's riding that bus. How about
Nobody wants.
41?
41, that's good.
Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do just to save money? Delete this guy.
I don't think anyone's gonna miss that bus.
No, I don't think a single person was riding it because I guess this line already had the coverage. We could. I'm just gonna give another bus stop to this guy so that we still have coverage where this line was exclusive. So I'm just gonna drag that out there. I think that's fine, and we can also have a stop here. Bam, bam. Give the coverage that line used to have.
Yep, perfect.
I think that's good.
And we saved a bit of money.
Thank God. Okay, we're actually making quite a lot now. But we still need so much more for our college. Oh! You know what that means. More zoning. Industrial. We can zone some industrial.
Yep.
Definitely want that.
And I saw a good question here as well. If they're the same number of people living in a small and large house. Low density residential have one household, and that can have a wide variety of citizens in it. You could have just like a couple or a single person, or you could have a household with kids, or maybe the grandparents are living there still as well. So they can vary a lot in size, but you typically have just the one household in a low density residential home. It's just a matter of how much space they have for the whole family.
Oh. Come on. Getting these to be perfect is hard. That's good. A little bit of manual zoning and a lot.
Yes.
Of not. Okay, let's see. I probably want to add another road connection at the bottom here for them. Well, I don't know. Maybe this will be fine. Maybe we just upgrade this to be 2+1 lanes.
Yeah.
So that they get a little bit more queuing. That's about it.
And if that's not enough, we can add more lanes later.
Very true. Or just more roads. Oh, another thing we have to think about, though, is electricity bottlenecking. Since this is only connected with this road, that might become an issue later. Because right now, it's all being transported by this road right here. And nothing else.
If you just have the info view open and don't have the menu, you can also hover over the road to see what its current usage is compared to how much it can handle.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
It looks like we
1.7, it's climbing now.
Yeah. But out of 40, we've got a while to go still.
True. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Oh, abandoned. Oh no.
Yep.
What zoning was that? I
And
think that was...
if you don't bulldoze an abandoned building, it will get in like worse and worse condition until it eventually collapses. If you have homeless people, you have a collapsed one there. And the collapsed building, if there's demand for the zone type, it will eventually be replaced, but it will be collapsed for a little while.
Kind of want to leave it
tidy
now.
up your city.
Kind of want to leave it now, just so that it,
Yeah.
we can see that happen. I'm gonna leave this one. Chat, remind us to come back to this in, I don't know, how long do we have left? An hour, maybe. We'll see if it's the demand. I guess the demand has to be there too. Oh God.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
A little bit of an influx of trucks
Oh gosh.
delivering resources to
Hey.
all the new factories. Yay!
Oh, and we got so much money. Oh, thank God. Oh.
Now we
Okay.
can build a college and potentially ruin the city's finances again.
What do you mean? We're progressing, clearly. Okay, we also have 9 new tiles. I love the exponential tile growth every time. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to Pretty again about where to buy tiles. So, Sam, where do we buy tiles?
I mean, I think we should go towards the ocean so we can
Okay.
maybe build a harbor one day.
Oh, yes. Do you feel like here, we're probably the closest here? These two?
Yep. We have some subway or train tracks going out that way too.
Mm-hmm.
That would make it perfect for tourists at some point in the future, maybe.
Yeah. And then maybe just these because they're close by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we still have 1 left.
Ooh.
That was we have an odd number now.
Well, I mean, there's that corner tile you're missing.
Ah, this one you mean?
No, to your left.
Oh, this.
All the way
Oh,
to the-
yes, obviously.
That one, yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh.
just me one perfect square.
I like it. I like it. You know, as soon as I saw it, I totally understand. Totally
And
understand.
I will justify it by saying we can now connect to the highway over there, and it's not just the neat square.
Whatever you say, friend. Whatever you say. Okay, and we also have 8 development points that we gotta spend. Well, we could save them and
What do
be.
we want?
What do you usually focus? What's your like number one? What do you progress or develop faster than anything else?
I usually go for some of the recycling, just because I like recycling.
I mean, we probably
Get my city a little bit green, and so I feel a little bit less guilty when I've sown huge areas of industry.
I like it. Let's get it. Okay, we still have 6 points left. I mean, I would buy these personally, but we just do not have the money.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a money sink as soon as I actually plop them. Maybe
Oh, we could look at the city hall. Yeah. That's
Yes.
also, it lowers loan interest rates. So if we do need to take out a loan in the future, it gets a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, and because we're not really, I guess that's another thing we could look at today, but we aren't producing any local resources, like, at all. So maybe that's something that we can, because it also, I mean, right now it lowers the cost of imported goods, but maybe that reminded me that we have to look at that. But I like City Hall. Let's do City Hall. And 2 more points. Water, since we want to focus on maybe water, import and
If we're
export.
going to harbor, yeah, we will need to unlock it.
Let's grab it. Speaking of expensive things, oh God. It's gonna be fine, right? Okay. How much I have to look. Just have to know how much the harbor is. 500,000. Oh God.
Yep, that's the cargo harbor, and if we want a little bit less for the tourist harbor.
Yeah, and then we also have to get the tiles to.
Yeah, we need to connect the seaway. So unlike in Cities 1, where you just buy like the edge of the shore and it would automatically connect, you need to build out to the seaway itself.
Mm-hmm.
But that also means that you have like flexibility to build the harbor pretty much anywhere you can fit one of the seaways.
Yeah, and they come in different sizes. So there's like, oh, well, let me draw it in a place where I guess here. This is all the water we own. You can get really like a big one, which is or a small one, which is just they can pass. You can get a bigger one, which is double lanes on either side, and this one's got quadruple, or is it? I think it's quadruple. So 4 on either side, which is insane.
It's huge. It's huge. This is for your very, very busy harbors.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll when we get money, I'll do that. Cool. Do you want to plop the college first? And then in our little school area over here. I think I'll just pop it there. And also the city hall. Can we? Oh, we can't afford it.
If we.
Oh my god, it's a pricey.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, later.
Later, yes. And we're in the red again.
Poopers. Yeah, I guess I mean it's a big expensive building.
It's
a lot of
expensive.
people. 32 employees. Huh?
We are investing in the city's future, right? The future generations.
Yeah, totally. Okay, a good way of making money is working specialized industry, which we also unlocked. All the things in it. We have all the... Okay, never mind. The oil drilling looks exactly the same, even with it. It looks the same grayed out.
Oil is the next one. It's we have not unlocked oil yet, so...
It's oil. So a black dot was like, yeah, that looks exactly like it's supposed to. Oh, gosh. Okay, but we can do maybe some forestry. We got a bunch of forest places. Maybe we plot one here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's surrounded by... roads, but maybe we can go like under the bridges. I love that because it needs to be a continuous area.
You can also place the main building a little outside the trees. It's mostly inside the area that you want all the resource.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's not demolish a single tree then, like right there.
Exactly. Gotta keep all the trees.
That's the expensive. Do you think we can? Oh, we can go under the bridge. Oh God, yes.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, and then we can go on that. I'll expand it later, but it's.
Yeah. A little section there.
Okay, there's a pillar right there, so we have to go back and up around the pillar. Okay, okay, this is fine. This is how all the cool kids do this, okay? And we can definitely make this little hole around the pillar much smaller.
Yes, the woods or the forestry, they will automatically plant trees as they cut them down. So you will start to see the area changing from the large trees, and then we'll have like little new ones that then take time to grow into big trees. And the larger or the older a tree is, the more wood resource it has. So not demolishing any trees when we built the main building is actually a very good idea when you have an area like this where there's not a ton of trees.
Yeah. I'm hoping for future plantation profits. Bam!
Perfect.
Oh God, I have to refine this. This is making my eyes hurt. Okay. We need to make this like closer. We're gonna turn off snapping, so we can go like really close to this train track. Yes. And same on this side. Pull this in. Probably also have to go this way. Yes. And then we have to eliminate some of this. How close can we get to the pillar? Oh, so close. So insanely close. Hey! Look at that. Now it's just a little square.
Perfect.
Oh, and we can also go further here because there was a ton of logs in this direction. What other resource should we do, chat? So we can. It's very cheap to build these areas, and they usually make money.
Yep. and they help our general industry as well by providing some raw materials cheaper.
Yep. Oh, look, he's going. He's going.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. He was just delivering stuff. God dang it. I wanted to
Or
see
he
him
was
cut a
just
tree down.
returning.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Okay, so there's there's a building here. And it does. My favorite part about the logging industry is that it actually, like, okay, so now he's gonna go out and cut a tree. I don't know. Oh, see, it actually has these little stumps. It leaves stumps behind.
I love it so much. I just love watching the little like vehicles drive around and collect the wood resources and then drive back.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go pick it up. He's gonna go pick it up. Ah! Oh, but also, like Sam said before, if you click on a tree, you can see how much wood it has in it. So you can see like the small, still not fully grown. Is it fully grown? I think it is actually, but it's a birch, so it's a little bit smaller than an oak, and it has a lot less wood in it. So if you want to plant, a lot of heavy, like oaks take up more space, but they have so much more wood in them, so it might still be kind of worth it.
Yep. And the different trees also have, if I remember right, they grow have different ages. So you have some trees that grow slower than others. And
Yeah,
it can take years, or in-game years, for the trees to grow from like a little sapling to a fully mature one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, these are like the second stage of age now. These the ones that we planted around our park. So they're a little bit bigger than ungrown. What is it? Newly planted trees.
Yeah.
But they're
saplings.
Still, saplings. Yes, that's the one. But they're still not super high in wood quantity. Oh. Come on, guys. You only want low density? Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more low density. But let's see if let's find an area. If there's any area that doesn't have any natural resources, then I can build there. Oh,
yep.
We got some farm here. Oh, and I plopped this right where okay. There's some.
Yeah.
We can't get at it.
Well, I mean, we can also just build some livestock farming or some stone quarries. They don't need any resources.
Yeah. No, I think that's good.
There's some anywhere.
Little farm here.
Yeah.
Let's plop that like on the edge here. On the flatness so that it looks better. I'm gonna connect it to the road in a second. Stop complaining. Okay. I'm just gonna connect this to the highway. Oh, that feels weird.
It's right where it's splitting, yeah.
Gosh. Oh no. I chose the worst spot. Okay, wait, let's do it. Let's redo it. That was a terrible spot. Let me put it literally anywhere else. Oh gosh. Okay, let's just let's make the road first and then plop the thing.
Yeah. Otherwise you can tunnel under the tracks.
True. I think that's fine. So in the middle. No, it's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
While you do that, I will just answer a question about hospitals and services in general and the distance. Citizens will travel to services like a hospital if they're not too sick or too injured to go on their own. And they're willing to travel a fair distance. Obviously, I mean, we all want to live right by all the things we need. But that also increases the general like land value, making it more expensive. So you won't have the situation where in Cities 1 where you might plop your services everywhere to cover like the whole city. Your citizens will happily travel if they need to, and sometimes prefer a more affordable living outside the city.
Sorry. I'm making above ground power lines.
Yep.
I feel like you don't have like below ground power lines in farming areas. So I just want to.
I think we have them pretty much everywhere, but there are some places they're still left, or it's the high powered ones. We have those wooden posts, like we've gotten rid of all of them. A lot of them just dug underground, which I guess is, it's helpful in when we have fall storms and that.
Yeah. Okay, there. It wasn't actually connected. There it is. Bam. Ooh, power lines. I don't know why I'm so excited. I just am. Cool. Let's finagle this guy. So much little land here that isn't being used. Come on. Here we go. Farm. Very, very sharp edge here on the farm. Let's smooth that out a little bit. Smooth. Yeah, that was me flattening everything to be able to plop the subway yard somewhere flat and not like inside of a hill. Okay. Cool. Let's see. We should have checked before and after for taxation here. But maybe we can see. Should be raw, like vegetables. Well, I don't know. No, they're making... It's cotton. It's cotton. We're making 74.
Yes.
And let's see. The raw wood. Is it timber, I guess?
I think so.
Or is it it's timber? Yeah.
No, that's a wood.
No, wood. 7K though.
And then the factories turn it into timber, which can then be used for furniture and. But we can also look at the production if we want. See all the things resources are turned into.
We are actually making a lot of wood.
We are making a nice surplus now.
Yeah, but we're importing everything else. Yeah. We're working on cotton a little bit. We still need a lot of imports for that. But whatever, I don't care. We're in the positive again. Woohoo!
Yes, we're making money.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna make a cute little neighborhood here for the people that want to work. They can get more oceanfront properties. Wow. Okay. Crap. There's a bridge right here. Is that too steep? -5%. Oh, that's kind of steep. Give them gravel roads. It's very low key, It's gonna be it's gonna be cozy. Let me make that road a little longer. There it is.
Subway. You won't see them parked at the subway yard, but your vehicles do go back to the subway yard for maintenance, and you'll see like vehicles spawning when you're adding new lines.
Oh, I'm zoning low density or like low rent housing. Oh shit! And now I unzone that. Crap.
Oh no.
Come back. Okay. Let me zone the right thing real quick. Things that they actually want to build. I was a little bit confused as to why they weren't immediately just filling the whole space.
Should we talk a little bit about the different tools to zone areas?
Yeah.
So right now you're using the marquee tool to just fill in squares. But we also have the paint buckets to fill in like a whole section. Or you can just use the paint tool to fill in one tile at a time if you want real detail over it. Exactly.
Which is perfect if you overzone too much with the fill bucket and you gotta go remove it, or the other way around where they're not perfectly touched, For the small details. Cool. Yes, this is a very, very casual, low-key little neighborhood.
There was a good point here as well. Now we're making money. We could lower taxes a little bit if we want. Not
But then we
punish.
make less money. Chat.
That is true. That's true.
But they make a very
And we
good
have
point.
we have plenty of demand, so it's not like we need to encourage any
Yes.
demand.
Cool. Trying to think like because now I build this whole bam thing in the middle. It's hard to get zoning here. I guess I can go the other way around and just do it the back way here.
You can also bridge from your little roundabout cul-de-sac if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
but then
extending.
my little dream of having this be a gated community just disappears.
That is true. That is true.
Which also we can totally do that now.
Oh, yeah, we
Beechwood
unlocked
Creek
that.
can become a gated community. And I think we also didn't we make oh yes, this Victoria End, the island here with the fancy pop musician mansion at the end. That's also a gated community. Cannot come in. Cannot come in. If it's
Unless you live there.
unless you live there, exactly. Okay, but now we're making so much money. So the one thing that I do want to change back though is our service budget. I lowered
yeah.
so many of them to like 80%. I want to go back up to 100 because I think that just gives so much happiness, much more happiness than making the taxes lower. I would think.
Yeah.
Okay, the rest of them were okay.
Oh, perfect. Save? Have we saved?
Oh yes, let's do that real quick. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, there it is. There's so many demolished buildings now. They do not want to live in the big tall. Oh, that was the one I was gonna keep. Crappers.
Well, we have another one we can keep.
There's another one.
But yeah, we don't really have any demand for medium density, so
Mm-mm.
they won't really fill in. We
Yeah.
just have a lot of demand for low density right now.
Which I can provide. I'm gonna circle this, try to make it seem a little bit not just like I'm trying to fill out the entire area that I can add my industrial, but more like they were being built around this little neighborhood that existed
The
before.
road was there first. Is
Exactly.
that what you're going for?
Shh, it's fine. Let me have my delusions.
It's okay. You gave me my it was for the highway connection tile, so
Yeah. Makes total sense. Ah! And then here we can even like go under that because we can still build. I don't know why you would want. I don't know. I would feel scared living under these giant power lines, but you can. So I'm gonna.
yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And I just saw a good question here about the forestry areas. The trees are planted automatically. You don't have to go back and like manually plant trees. You can just cover the area and it will handle itself.
Mm-hmm. That actually looks really cute, and I'm really happy with that. Let's.
It's gonna be a perfect little
So-
neighborhood.
Yeah, some of these are perfect little sizes. Where is this low density? Okay, it is. Okay. They weren't immediately zoning, and I got scared that I was being stupid again. Okay. No,
All
maybe
good.
maybe not super close to the water, because it does push it up quite a bit. I don't think this neighborhood is ever gonna get like super high land value. I mean, unless we play on this map for years and years and years. So we can keep-
Yeah, it's they're pretty far from the services out there, and
Mhm.
maybe we should give them a little bit of commercial as well, so they don't have to go so far to shop.
No, that's a good idea. I'm thinking maybe just like the corner store.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Just so they can get their groceries.
Mm-hmm. And maybe because we're feeling very, very, very generous, and because we're very, very kind people, we can also give them one little mailbox right by the commercial. Maybe on the bridge there.
Perfect.
It looks really weird on the gravel road, though. You know what? I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna move it over and put it on the on the asphalt. It doesn't feel very
probably
secure.
Makes a little more sense.
Yeah. We have to think of lore here. We have to think of the lore. Okay. Keep on zoning this. And then we also have to smother it with trees. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna use the tree brush for it. Because I don't think we've used the tree brush on stream. I think I did off stream, but we haven't used it on stream before. Okay, I'm happy with that smattering of little houses. So let's use the, sorry, wrong category. Let's use the tree brush. I am really loving the oak. So we're gonna do the oak. Where is it? There he is. And yeah, we've got to place multiple. Okay, let's see. So we're just gonna drag it over. I already planted 100 trees. Yeah, baby.
Perfect.
I guess we could maybe even raise the brush strength. Like, I want to have this when it's finished. I want to have it look like it's just a really old neighborhood. Just they've just had, you know, they're covered with oak trees. They're just really loving it. We can do the same with these little islands too. There won't be as much space to have trees on, but we'll try. You can see all the little circles appearing before they get planted. Also try
and
to
your
limit
money going down as you're planting.
oh crap, yes. Right. Things cost money.
we can afford the trees.
That's true. I am a little worried though, because I mean, there's not a ton of traffic on this highway yet, but there might be, and I'm thinking maybe we put a sound barrier up for noise, which is also something that we haven't shown before. There's not a ton of noise, especially not here, but I feel like there could be in the future. So let's invest.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, those sure
Okay, so let's, I don't know, let's just drag it here, I guess, from where the bridge is to there. Oh, I put the space too close. Okay, wait, let's walk back the area here just so I can put just a little bit of noise barrier right there. Might also have to remove the power line. We'll see. Okay, there.
They sure are nice shoes.
They sure are nice shoes. Okay, that looks nice. But yeah, so now we've got a noise barrier and they won't complain. Hey.
Should we give it a district and a name?
Yes, let's do that. Does chat have any great names that they want to name this little cute little district? Should I include the island? Or should we make it a gated community?
But the island's a gated community, isn't it?
Well, not yet. It could be. I'm not going to include the industrial area in this.
Oakshire was suggested.
Oh, that's very cute. I like that. It's not Hamilton.
I really like it. And I mean, we planted a ton of oaks, so that makes a lot of sense.
It does. Do we make it gated? I don't think it's going to get a lot of...
yeah, it's a lot of dead ends, so...
It'll make them happy, though.
That is true.
Let's add speed bumps. Just to have them slow down a little bit. I doubt that there's going to be a lot of traffic, but I'm scared about, like, this area, like this region.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to have them slow down for that intersection.
Oh, something that I do want to do, though. This is not a highway road. And so the gated community does affect it. And I'm just going to make... I mean, probably should just anyway. But to have this be a highway road.
Yep.
At least...
Ooh, we have upset chat. They wanted Oakshire to be one word, not 2 words.
Oh, sorry. I can't actually... It's Oakshire. Like, got it. It's more British.
I guess it's Oakshire, actually.
Oakshire.
I think.
Yeah.
Oakshire. if I remember how to pronounce things in British English.
Yeah. It just ends up being at the end.
Yeah.
It's just cool. Cool. So now right. Highway roads do not transport any stuffs. Let's fix this. Let's make them elevated. Okay, no, fine, I won't. connect, connect. Okay, that should be good. Oh, no, here too. Connect that up right there. All right, they should all have electricity. And they should almost... Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, come on. Come on, fam. Oh, it's too close to the electricity wire? Sorry, let me go not completely underneath it. Click. Click. Oh, come on. Click.
So the gated community policy makes it so that only the citizens that live in the area are allowed to go there, and of course businesses. So people that work at the one commercial building, they can still go there, but you won't have any residents driving through the area or visiting parks or that in the area.
I might have built a really weird little bridge here. Whoops.
Well, I think you have the cables or the wires are...
Oh, right. Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. You know what? That makes total sense. That's crazy. Okay, let's fix that up. Oh, Christ.
Let's get those wires or pipes a little bit deeper.
Yeah, let's not cause the whole flow of the water just to get absolutely eliminated. Okay, it was the pipes.
Accidental dam.
Accidental dam. Oh no, now I think we have to redo the bridge too because it thought that there was land under there.
Well, now you have an actual dam, just one that doesn't produce any power.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Perfect. Oh crap. It might cause a little bit of water. Oopsie. Okay, we're gonna go. You're gonna just go down here, okay? Just down. Okay, good. Now go back up. Connect. Connect. Oh, no, too deep still. Up. There. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, crap.
I think we might be all right.
Yeah.
Do we have anything further down the... No, we'll be fine.
No. Yeah, no, I think that went out really fast. I should have gone slower so we could have seen the water go. Okay, never mind. For next time, I'll think of that.
Yeah.
Just for future security reasons, I'm just gonna raise the elevation here a little bit. Yeah, just smooth that out. You know.
Just preparing for any sort of flooding.
The inevitability of me doing another accidental dam upstream. That'd be bad. Okay, I feel better about that. See, now if the water comes up, it's just gonna like sort of just lightly graze the side of that and then go back down. Cool.
Perfect.
Beautiful. All right, we're gonna have to wait like super long for an oak to appear, but we could also, since we have the tree brush, might as well plop some oaks here. Can't. Never mind.
You have built the area.
I've already built it.
Forestry shortcuts here.
Shit. Okay, well, why is it so dark? Wait, Derek, where do you live? Do you not have power? Let's find where Derek is. Oh no, so much happened since Derek. Maybe that was from before. Maybe it was just a delayed. Yeah, I think that was just...
Yeah, from when you upgraded to the highway.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, so many abandoned big buildings. Come on, guys. You love them. There's actually almost demand for them now. Oh, but this one got rebuilt.
Yes. Yep.
The one that was demolished is now rebuilt. Okay. Keep building them. There is a demand. Let's make this a different zone type because they want the row houses now for some reason. Let's give them what they want. We could also zone some medium density here in the area that we plan to use for high.
Yeah, make a little bit of a transitional area.
Exactly. Have it be a little smoothness there. I put so many pedestrian paths there. I'm not really... It is kind of working. Okay, that's enough. That's good. Thank you.
Perfect.
And then maybe...
And I see some people that have spotted that it's winter and we have no snow. And that's because this map has, it doesn't go below 0 in the temperatures, so we don't get any snow. We would just get rain. It's just not cold enough for snow.
Yep, and it's also not exactly. It's not raining.
Nope.
So safe. There is. It is. I'm feeling a cloud here, though. Might.
It is a little bit
might.
cloudy, yes.
Let's
we
go
might
up.
get some
Let's go
rain.
up. These look really dense. We might be able to get some rain. We'll find out, though. There is some snow cap, though. There is some snow caps.
Yep.
Look at that. They might melt. Nah, it's
Yeah,
what it
they
is.
will probably melt in the summer.
Mm-hmm. I can't. I'm
when
trying
the
to see. Like,
temperature rises.
I don't think it's going down though.
No, I don't think. I mean, it did just go from 4 to 3 degrees, but I don't think it's enough. We need to get below 0 to get it all the way down.
I think so too. Ooh, plane. Okay, cool. Let's go back to. Let's go back to zoning.
Yes, back to building the city.
Back to
We're
expanding.
a little more than halfway through the stream, and we're about halfway to the next milestone. So
Okay, look how much we're making right now. Almost 15K.
Oh, nice.
Now I will allow them to not be taxed to like crazy. Let's make that income realistic. Let's 12%.
Make it a little bit more affordable living in the city.
Mm-hmm. Maybe make them a little happy. High. Oh yeah, the water fees are still super high too. Let's fix that.
Oh yes.
100. 100. 100. That's really affecting their happiness. So let's. Ah! No! Crap. That is what we needed. Let's tax everybody.
Little higher tax.
It's 1%. There it is. Okay, cool. But
Perfect.
look, they're happy now. Look, they're so happy. High crime. Well, shut up about the high taxes. Unreliable internet service. We don't have any internet service. Obviously, it's unreliable.
Yeah. Yeah. We will get to that. We will get to that in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Let's expand on this little neighborhood. Real neighborhoods have curves.
Yes.
That's what
And
they...
we are reading both Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Or at least I am attempting to keep up with both chats.
I have not enough screens to be able to fit it, so I can't see anything.
You are just on a build duty and building us a beautiful city.
Correct. But if you if you want to really, really grab our attention, you can try doing like an @ if you're on Twitch @Paradox Interactive, or if you're on YouTube @City Skylines, because then it'll be a little bit more illuminated for us. Like we'll be able to spot it a little bit easier. We should be able to spot it easier. I can't see it, so. Well, let's connect these guys. Hey.
Speed bumps are not visible on the roads, but the policy does reduce the overall speed in the neighborhood, so you get rid of some of that noise pollution.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's zone like crazy. Can I keep up with the build? I feel like I am zoning
you
faster.
set-
Huh?
Ooh,
What was
we
it?
haven't.
What's the question? That looks really nice. Ah! There's also way too much shoreline here for there not to be a path. I don't think I did not build this. There's not a path here.
We do
Oh.
have a sewage outlet right there, though.
It's for
Who doesn't want to go for a walk right next to the sewage outlet?
they don't have functional noses, right? Right? They can't sense smell. What they don't know doesn't kill them. They love it. Okay, actually we should probably see how polluted this river is, because maybe I don't want them living downriver. Maybe we just move it. Let's see. No, sorry, wrong one. Here. It's actually the water's
not too bad.
moving pretty fast. Let me open that again. The water's moving pretty fast, so I don't think it's not able to be. It's being pushed out into the ocean really
Too
quick.
bad. Do we have the upgrade on the sewage outlet? Because there is one, if I remember right, to reduce the
Chemical purification.
Yeah.
It's not that
it
expensive.
reduces a little bit.
Yeah. And we can also add settling tank, low ground pollution. Oh. Do we no, we don't, I don't think we need it yet. It's extra cost. Let's see, sewage. No, we don't need it.
No,
We're
we don't want
good.
to. We're making a lot of money, so it's not like the one upgrade would ruin the budget. But it do
True.
add to the upkeep costs in a lot of cases.
Mm-hmm. And then some commercial here because we love commercial. We love it. I'm gonna make.
And
those.
there is hydropower in the game. I'm not sure if there's a good spot on this map for it, but we could build a dam at some point if we need power.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure we've bought any tiles up the stream where it might make sense to have a
I don't
dam.
think we have.
No.
Come. Place. There it is.
But it is in the game, so if you have
I'm not. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know how
it's
much
quite flat
flow there
still.
is yeah, and the rivers are it's a lot of like smaller rivers that merge into bigger ones. So
Yeah.
I think we might not have picked the best map if we were gonna do hydropower.
For sure. There are a lot of mountains, but the rivers aren't very dammable.
Mm.
Cool. Yes, paths. Whilst all of the tiles get filled, because they're actually. Oh no, they're all filled. I was so excited to be like, oh, they haven't
We
actually
still
caught
have a
up with
ton
me
of
yet.
residential demand.
Oh God, was that loud? That felt loud. This table is very loud sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's build some more then.
All road types except for highways have a sidewalk or a space for pedestrians. Most of the roads you can also upgrade with a wider sidewalk that removes the parking space, giving your pedestrians more space.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that is something that we should plop down, is some wide roads with trees, maybe. I know that I know I did it on this side. I don't think the trees have grown even. Nope. Little baby trees. But we can continue that. I keep seeing, like, obviously it's pretty common to have parking next to trams, but that shit makes me stressed. I don't like it. It's scary. I would not want to park my car next to a tram track. That no. So I'm gonna let's put some grass here. And trees. Beautiful little trees. You want to have trees on your sidewalks. Cool. Oh yeah, and let's add a tram stop. I was gonna add a tram stop down here. Now that there's actually residential here. Or we can pull, well, probably not. Maybe we add just a bus route down here. We'll have a bus stop for all of these far away houses. But let's not pull in the tram there. But let's add a tram stop anyway. Let me unpause the game. The constant conundrum of me pausing the game. We'll add a tram stop right here off there. Stop there. We might also want to add bus lanes to get the cars off of the street there. Want to give the trams as much space as I can.
Yes. Thankfully, it's not a too busy road, so I think we'll be all right with just 2 car lanes and then
I think so.
bus.
They're living their best life right now. Oh, 2 intersections very close to each other.
All good. All good.
Oh, they're all moving in. Oh, I love seeing that. Oh shit! They're building so much over here. here. Look at these giant houses. Ah. Okay, can you stop complaining about not enough customers? We need more people. We
Gotta
need more
get them
people.
more customers.
Let's do it.
More
Oh,
residential.
should we spend every cent we have when we get 1.5 or whatever? How much the city town hall cost? We spend every cent. Okay. I feel like I really want to. Do you ever feel that feeling like, I got my paycheck now, so I have to spend every single dollar? I get that all the time. Okay, we need 1.6. As soon as that 1.6 hits, I'm gonna spend every money. All the money.
And then we'll get our beautiful town or city hall.
Ah, yes. My beautiful, beautiful town hall. Yes. And let's put a park here just to get happiness up. Right here in the corner. Look at that. So happy. Maybe one here too.
Ooh, we just dipped below 0 temperatures. It's a cold day.
Oh,
There's
minus.
No,
but there's no rain.
yes.
Oh, no, and
it's
all the clouds
it's-
disappeared completely.
Yeah.
We're having it. I feel like it's been raining so much recently on stream, but this stream, no rain.
No rain.
What does this mean? No rain. Sorry, Pretty's doing charades in the control booth. No rain. Maybe it's raining outside IRL, and it's maybe that's what that means. Okay. Yeah, screw it. We need more freaking houses. I'm gonna do steep ass corner there. Delete it. Ba, bow. We're almost at the highway now. We've built so much. Maybe on the other here. Let's do on the other side of the street. Oh, I paused again. God dang it.
No pausing. We need all that passive XP.
There's a whole district that's literally called unpause the game, and I'm so bad at it. Ah.
But we're not building there right now.
That's true. I can't see
Building
it.
on the
If I
other
can't
side.
see it, I don't know. And we can have, well, let's put it there. I think it's cool. And connect these guys up. Oh,
Oh, there was a good question about the different densities and how to encourage it.
yeah.
So, low density residential is typically families that want to live in their own home, while you have students and singles. They are happy with the higher density because they're just fewer people that have an income, and it makes the rent more affordable for them. So some of the ways you can encourage it is to make your city more education friendly, so attract more young adults or singles, students to your city. Which is why we got the college for the city, so we can have some more students and hopefully get some more of that medium density and high density. And we did have the whole area with medium density fill in and the row houses. So
Yep.
we are getting there.
The goal is the goal is there. We'll see
Yeah.
if
But
We
we
made
have
it.
built a very family friendly city, so that's why we have such a high low density demand.
Very good education, pretty cheap, very green and park heavy, all that fun stuff. Blup. Beep beep beep. Yeah, then don't worry, we need more, so we're gonna just keep going.
Yep. That is good. All of these roads are adding to the XP and getting us closer to that next milestone.
How far away? I mean, we're really close, honestly. Let's see, big town. Maybe we can plop some high density housing this stream. That would be exciting. Okay, I'm gonna plop row houses here. Perfect little square. Can't let that go to waste. I love filling in like awkward little nooks and crannies. Roundabouts. Put in. Oh, we have a quick little bug. We gotta restart the game real quick. Oi, swap us back. Let's take questions for a couple minutes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna hit save. We're gonna restart. Oh, it's. I mean, it's for me to take a breather. We're playing on a non-release version of the game still, so we are encountering bugs and things is not unexpected.
Yeah, it happens.
Let's see. Is there anything we have a little fun script whilst you look for questions in chat. We have a fun script in there, and I'm just trying to skim through it to see if we've missed anything. Go over cargo options and types. That's something we can do. Maybe do that as well. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, there's a ton on here that we still haven't talked about.
Cargo train station to the big industrial area you added.
Oh yes.
We already have the trains.
I like it. That's true. We probably do need one at this point. We are exporting and importing quite a lot of stuff. It's not a bad idea.
Exactly. And it makes the whole importing exporting goods more affordable for the companies since the transport cost for all the resources and goods is added to the cost. So when companies have to transport all the way out of the city, they lose a bunch of their profit, and we're taxing that profit. So.
Yeah. But cool. Yes, we're back in. It's very quick.
And yes, cargo lines are created the same way you do passenger lines. You build down the cargo station, and then you connect it to the outside connections or to other places in your city.
Yep.
It uses a line tool exactly the same way.
Oh god. Okay, yes. Let's zone under the bridge, but I will probably have to put a sound barrier just fucking everywhere. Just all along there. Just so that they can live their lives without being disturbed. Cool. Wait, I've actually caught up with demand? Okay, no, there's still some. God.
Almost.
But they're not zoning. It's just everywhere. I'm so proud of myself. I've achieved everything I've wanted in life.
Just get rid of all that residential demand. That was the goal.
I mean, it was pretty hard, so yeah. Let me see those back up.
Yeah, especially if the land value is fairly cheap in the new areas you're building, you'll get those like large houses, and then they don't take up a whole lot of demand if you have tons of families that want to move in. Land value is also something that encourages higher density. So if you have like really high land value, citizens will prefer the higher densities where they can actually afford the rent.
Yep. Okay. I placed enough cul-de-sacs. Let's zone these bad boys.
Perfect.
Fight me, low density residential. Fight me.
The pink or the purple zone, that is office zoning. Right now we just have low density offices to build here and there.
Yep. Right by the water. They have a better view than the residential buildings do. But maybe we can place some, let's have a mixed here and some low density or medium density here. That'll be fine. Little low rent too. Oh, gosh. I really love the fact that you can see where different zones want to be. So it doesn't like the suitability for this road for low density is really, really bad. But it also is really annoying because I still want to put it there. And now it just makes me question everything.
You can put it there, and if the demand is high enough, it will build there. But you might run into issues with, for example, land value being so high that they struggle to pay the rent. I have forced some zoning in areas where they couldn't afford to live there.
Yeah. Let's add a pedestrian path here.
I saw a question about levels, which is also on our script for today. So let's talk a little bit about how houses level up. So it works differently than from Cities 1. First of all, the appearance of the houses doesn't change drastically. At levels 3 and 5, they get an upgrade to the building itself, typically an extension or some additional floors. And otherwise, it's just the overall the props and the look of the building that increases. The lower level buildings typically have a cheaper look, and as they get higher level, they will have a more expensive or fancy look. And that happens because the levels are tied to the wealth of either the household or the companies in the building. When they have paid everything, so the upkeep for the building and the rents they're paying or paid for expensive for production or goods, if they have extra money left, they can put that aside, and as that builds up, the buildings will level up as the citizens can pay for the new levels and improved buildings.
I'm getting a lot of words of affirmation from the booth right now. You can't see it, but Pretty has written a handmade sign that says, "You're doing great, sweetie." Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. But also, we have 1.6K now, so 1.6 million. Do we want to plop where do we plop the city hall? It's not do we, it's where.
Where do we want it?
Oh God, there's so many possibilities. It's endless. We can plop it right here near the. This is probably not a bad street, honestly, because it's a pretty major street, and we can. I mean, it's kind of close to the tram stop, but it's also on a curve, which means I can't put the roads, right next to it.
We could also put it near the medium density area. So.
Oh yeah, over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like here,
so it's
maybe.
a little bit more in the busier parts of the city.
Do you want to put it right here, maybe? Oh, hey! Speaking of, let's go through the signature buildings in a second.
Ooh.
But what does chat think about this spot? What do you think about this spot?
I like that spot. Let's see what chat says.
We have to spend our all of the hard-earned money. Oh, we're also making so much money right now. We can probably.
I am seeing some good spot and some worst spot ever.
Shit.
It looks like it's more positive.
Okay, I'm plopping it. Here we go. Flip. Ah, we have no money. Yeah.
Perfect.
We cannot buy, we can barely buy
But we
anything.
can have loans cheaper now, so it's all good.
That's true.
We'll just
That's
loan
true.
the money we need.
Yes. 2%. Honestly, the import cost is probably the main thing for me with this. Look at that. It does have extensions, but they don't do... they're too expensive. But they do lower crime rate and -5 building cost citywide.
Yep.
That's pretty insane.
Make it cheaper for everyone to upgrade their homes and businesses.
I am going to lower the taxes, though, because that is, what their main complaint right now. No, high crime is, actually.
Oh.
So
How are we doing on crime fighting?
I guess not great.
Guess we could do better in those suburbs we've been
Yeah.
building.
Yeah. I mean, if we had, well, we don't need to have that much left. I guess. Oh yeah, the only popo station we have is on the East River, and now we do have quite a lot of people in this area. So maybe we invest in one of these soon. Maybe let's take a loan just to take a loan. Just to experience how it feels to take a loan. How much do we need? We need about 40K. Oh wow, that's okay. Well, we'll take 100. Then we can buy it. Let's do that. So right now we've got total loan, we got interest rate. So our monthly cost is this. To repay, we just do that. Obviously, that gives us minus money later, but we can also raise it more. So it's very... I love how dynamic it is.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
much
and
more
each milestone
customizable.
you get like a higher cap, so you can loan more money if you need to.
But let's spend the money that we just borrowed on a new popo station. Boom, boom, boom. Popo, popo, popo. We'll put it right here. It'll make everybody so happy. Look at that. Yeah! Look at him go.
Yes.
Let's look at crime probability real quick. I mean, it's quite high here. It is quite high. Some of these buildings have definitely seen better days. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're fixing it. We're working on it. How many cars do you have? Do you need more? I mean, I think they're gonna spot. Yeah. Okay. Do you want a garage upgrade? Do you want more patrol cars? Yes. Yes, they do. Let's go.
Let's keep them all safe.
Let's keep them all safe. Exactly. Do you want to... Let's add the bus line that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yes.
Because bus stops are cheap. Let's add one here for the industry. And then we can add one right here on the bridge. Maybe here. Oh.
And we don't, Skylines II doesn't have any hard limits for things like population or vehicles in the city. The hard limit you will reach is that you run out of space on the map. But you don't hit the, like if you ever in Cities 1 hit the limit of you can't build any more of this object. We don't have those. And then of course, depending on your hardware, there might be limits to how much you can have on the map at some point. The simulation might start slowing down, and you might not be able to run the game on the highest graphics if you have a ton of things in the city.
Mm-hmm. Other things will be causing the unplayability rather than not physically being able to place things. Is it raining? It's raining! Oh, and it's...
We're getting some...
Now it's 11 degrees. Yes, wait, let's just plop this line down. We need another bus stop here in front of this main station. Boop. Connect it up.
I really like how you can just place several bus stops near each other.
Isn't it just
so you can have lines transfer.
I love it so much. Yep. We're gonna share these bus stops. Beep. Goes in here. Goes there. Stops there. Final stop right there. Oh, it doesn't turn around in somebody's front yard. Oh no. Hey guys, can we just share this real quick? Can I just do a U-turn on your driveway? Thank you. Your giant bus? Yeah, sure. Oh. Let's go to that stop too. All right, this road, let's lower the buses on this route. No, the blue one, please. I always just go in and just lower that assigned vehicle to basically minimum, especially since I don't know how well it's going to perform yet. I just don't want to spend that money.
Yeah. We can always add more buses.
Mm-hmm. But cool. Oh, no. Do we not have any death care? We might not have death care. No, we did.
Ooh.
Do we? Oh, no, that's not true.
Have any?
We have the cemetery. But they are quite busy, so maybe...
They are on their way.
Mm-hmm.
Immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Oh!
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay
You can't hear this, but they're talking about road condition on the radio, and then this is very... I get a snack! I got a little cardamom roll. Very nice. I also shoved it just into my nose when I was sniffing it. I feel like I've got cardamom in my brain now. Okay, this is good. Oh, now I'm so happy. Okay, they were...
Do you wanna have a look at some of the signature buildings?
Yes, I do. Let's do that. Okay, we've got a ton of them still unlocked. So yes, there's two themes with their own little categories. God, these we have like we need to zone so much more to unlock these tabs. But they're unlocked with amount of cells, I think, built.
Yeah, some of them are they have a wide variety of different unlock criteria. Some of them are easier to unlock. Some of them are a little harder. And they are all tied to the different zone types. So you have some low residential, I think that one is, and we have some medium density and some high density ones. And we had in the other tabs we have mixed zoning and commercial and office and industry, and they function just like the zones, except you plop them.
Yeah. Let me see. So yeah, you can see this one. I would say all of them add some sort of well-being, right? I think they some of them have other properties as well, but I think they all have that as a base.
They have all sorts of bonuses, and I think well-being is a very common one. Yeah.
The most expensive one, or the coolest one, I guess. Holy crap! Look at those benefits. +1 university graduation chance. +5 well-being within 2 kilometers, which is really big. +5 interest in jump scare. Okay.
We did it.
We did it. We've got so much more so much money. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got 8 development points and 10 tiles. Holy moly. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, and also obviously high density housing and oil drilling.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's spend the development points. I want to do large roads, I think. It's pretty cheap still. The Grand Bridge looks okay. No, later.
Can't afford that yet. Yeah. Do we have the crematorium?
Yes, we do.
We do.
We should probably pop some of those. Let's see. Fire station, maybe?
Yeah. As we're building higher density, we probably want to start unlocking those larger service buildings.
Yeah, maybe we have... Spend development points wisely, says Pretty. Well, you're not in here, so...
We are spending them wisely.
Yeah, we're spending them so wisely. Okay, police headquarters. I think that's a very sound idea to spend them on like the upgrades. And we already have the hospital, so that's good.
Some parks. Do we want some? Do we have
we haven't spent anything in parks yet.
We can only afford park maintenance.
Yeah, but we have to bite that bullet at some point. Maybe
that is true.
Maybe we can't afford the post sorting facility.
We can sort our post.
We can sort our post. I like sorting posts.
And set up a little bit of mail service. Some more mailboxes everywhere.
Yeah. And we have 2 million. Okay, you know what I'm gonna spend it on? Cargo. Okay, I want to place it the other way around because the track is on the other side.
Oh yes.
Definitely want to spend it. Like, just flip it around. Okay, I'm gonna plop it first. See, this is skill. Okay, chat, this is skill. Watch the skill right here. We're gonna plop it so that I don't have to like measure or be weird. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna add the road on the other side. Bam, bam. Come on. And then we're just gonna flip it. Oh, I'm so smart. You wish you were this smart. Okay. We can scoop. There it is. It actually, that was only 200k. That was not as expensive as I thought it would be.
No, that was not too bad. It was cheaper than the city hall.
Oh, that was not even on purpose, but I did it just by habit. Okay, good.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. We'll add that but cool. So now we have the cargo train terminal. Let's go back to looking at the... Well, let's connect it up, and then we can go looking at the... Because it's going to take a little while for it to get... for buildings to realize that it exists
Yeah.
after we make the.
And we gotta set up the line as well.
Mm-hmm. Smooth. Okay,
Perfect.
I'll just add the one, I think. There's nothing else to connect it to. Boom. And the same with this one as I do with all of the other ones. I just have to lower the amount of traffic on it. Oh, one. One is enough.
Just one. One train
One train.
is all they are allowed.
Let's see. Let's watch it spawn. There it is. Oh, and it's raining like crazy now. Please get colder. We want to see snow.
I think we picked the wrong map for snow.
We really did. But it was -1. Like, not even that long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Might
we're in
happen.
August now, so it won't be
Mm.
that long before we start the spring.
True.
It will just keep getting warmer.
Okay. Signature buildings. Let's place some.
Yes.
The Theater Actor Mansion.
Do we have a fancy spot for it?
I don't know. And I do kind of want to utilize this 1 kilometer sphere of happiness.
Ooh, can it fit in on the island with the gated community? Like
Over
at
here?
the end, maybe. Yeah. If
I
you turn off the road snapping, you can
scoot it out a
probably
little
fit
bit.
it. Yep.
Okay. Eh.
Perfect.
Ignored the weird terraforming. We had
like
to.
close to the highway, maybe, but
It's
we'll put some
maybe
sound barriers.
maybe they're one of those artists that like get a lot of their sound things from. I'm just gonna add a sound barrier. But maybe they get their inspiration, or like maybe they record sounds from nature and add it into their music, and maybe their niche is like cars.
Maybe that's why they built a house there.
Yeah, totally. And we unlocked another one. Crazy. Okay. Wrong tab. But we also have condos and oh Jesus. We've got a lot of things. We've got a lot of possibilities here. Right next to the oh, that fit though.
That fits very well there.
And that gave happiness as well. 1 kilometer plus 4 happiness. We've got a little one. Let's find a neighborhood with like a lot of wall to wall.
With the otherwise the mixed zoning you had a little bit to the right, just right there by the waterfront.
Oh,
We have some
here.
mixed zoning that has
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, right. Yes, right there. Oh wait, let's move it
Yes.
back a little bit. I'm gonna move it away from the road.
yeah
Just doop. So there's a little bit more wall to wall. Look at that.
perfect.
I love it. That's really cool. But yeah, also people live in there. Well, not yet, but they can. It also doesn't get abandoned, which is really nice. Makes me feel good. Okay, but people. Oh wow, this guy got moved into immediately. 180 out of 180. We're gonna see our population increase quite a lot just from this building.
Amazing.
But yeah, we have so many more. Let's go to so the NA is like has the same style. Well, not style of building. What's the word I'm looking for here? It has the same kinds of building, but in a different style.
Yeah.
Maybe just let's put this guy right next to it. Well, let's see. Maybe we want to spread them out a little bit. Let's put it.
Yeah. Get all the benefits out of
Mm-hmm.
all those bonuses.
I'm gonna plop it right there.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that one's really nice.
Yes.
I actually would love to live in this guy. That is really fancy. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. Very, very modern. Very, very modern. Oh, hello. This is a big one.
That's a big one.
Pilar Suites. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of the smooth, luxurious building. But where? Where will they enjoy the smooth luxuries of this building? Right
Big
here?
fits there.
It does.
It fits so perfectly there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Look at that. How many people live in this house? If that one had like 180. Okay, it has the same. Whew, bigger apartments than this one for sure.
Mm.
Oh, look at these epic balconies.
I mean, who wouldn't want to live there?
Right? You get like really good views. I'm guessing there's like 4 apartments, right? So there's one. Oh, that's pretty epic.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I'm
So
getting
nice.
distracted by all these buildings. We have another musician mansion. Maybe near the school.
Yeah.
There's a lot of open space here. Oh, and I can't fit it there.
Right by the power lines.
He needs a lot of power to rock out, you know? He needs his amps and need their own substation to function. It's all on purpose. It all makes sense. Okay, but that's really nice looking. Do we have any other ones? I think I built every single one now. Yeah, I did.
I think we did.
But I think they're really nicely spread out. Oh, do we tackle this now? Waiting for a hearse. Slam some crematoriums.
Can we afford a crematorium somewhere?
They're 240K, so yes. Do we... How much pollution? Low air pollution, nothing else. Low noise pollution, but... Maybe...
Yeah, we definitely wanted to not be like upwind from residential.
Mm-hmm, so probably here. Is
Yeah.
wind is winding. Wind. Yeah.
That direction. Yeah.
Away. I don't hate this though. Maybe we put them like up here, give them their own little road.
That works.
Oh, wrong one. Boom. Give them a road that goes sort of parallel with the train, because when you get into the city, obviously you want to see the people burning bodies. Clearly.
Sure.
Okay, let's start. Well,
I
no.
hope that's not the main attraction of our city.
Shh. But something that's much better, instead of plopping, you know, I think this goes with most services, but instead of plopping a lot of them, you can just add upgrades. So you can add the additional, just add garages.
Yeah.
So let's add.
Or you have the extra incinerator so that you can process bodies faster, and cold storage so that you can store more
Mhm.
for processing.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you
And we have just about 10 minutes left.
Ah! What? Okay, that's fine.
But I think we've done pretty much everything on our list.
You know what we haven't done? Zoned high density yet. I mean, there's
That is
absolutely no demand, but we can still zone
No,
for it,
no
right?
demand. Yeah. We can. We just won't see any building shit.
Well,
Next stream. Next stream.
that's a later issue.
Yes.
Oh, I really want to add an exit ramp just right here that goes along the water, but that's such a waste. Oh, for the high density. Oh, okay, maybe later. Okay, let's add some square blocks here for our high density.
Chad also pointed out that we didn't build the sorting facility we unlocked.
There's a
the
lot
first
of things
sorting.
that we have not built.
That is true.
Okay. Blocks. Okay. Eh. They're not gonna get built. But they're there.
Not for a little while, but when we do get some high density demand, we will see them pop in.
Mhm. Yep. We'll see how that looks by the highway. Oh, we haven't bought anything with our tiles. Let's do it before Pretty's back.
Ooh.
Do we... maybe we want to try to connect it to the water so that next stream we'd for sure have
Yeah.
a clear path here.
Then we
Let's
need
see.
a line.
Is that good? I think
Yeah,
that's
I
enough.
think we will. Yeah, that should be enough to connect it.
And then we'll spend the rest of our tiles super wisely. I'm thinking like that, maybe.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So that we have more and so we can expand north more.
Yes. On the
Yeah!
other side of that large road we have going through the city, that makes a lot of sense.
And we do actually have large roads as well. And bridges. Bridges. Okay.
All the fancy bridges.
Mhm.
Well, most of them.
True.
We have not unlocked the Grand Bridge yet. But we'll get there.
Which is the coolest one. Let's smooth this out. We're gonna be building in that. Oh god, it's actually so steep. It's deceptively steep. As soon as you don't see the line, the lines, you're like, yeah, it's not that.
Mhm.
And then it sneaks up on you. Probably want to flatten this as well. Just a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Let's smooth it out a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit steep. There you go. Chad is also suggesting we build some winding roads going up into the mountains.
Oh, yes, we totally should. Like, with a lot of fancy, like, LA mountain
Yes.
squiggles. We're just making all of... Oh, come on. Whoa! Is it snowing? It's snowing! It might not snow for very long, but it is!
We are getting a little bit of snow.
It just became spring, too, so I don't think it's gonna last for, like, any time at
No.
all. Oh, the land is getting white!
We are getting a little bit of snow. Yes.
Oh, but it's not reaching all the way. Okay, it's a little
No.
too hot. And we're probably going to be able to see it rising as... Oh, no. See, it's melting. Spring is springing too
Yeah.
fast. Oh, no. Okay, well, we can enjoy some winter on the map.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Let's enjoy as winter recedes, because it's going to be pretty obvious that it's spring now.
Yeah. We definitely got some spring.
Hey, snow!
But it's pretty cool that you can see sort of the terrain here where as it gets higher up, the
Mhm.
temperature is actually a little bit colder, which is why we have snow in the mountains and not all the way down at the lowest parts of the city.
Yep. And it's raining again, too, so... Yeah, that was it for snow, guys. No!
And we have spring in September because we're on a southern hemisphere map.
Yep. We're I was about to say the wrong side, but we're in a different side from what I'm used to.
Yes.
Freaking out. Oh god, how is the
It is not a bug, it is actually a feature.
All of the times that I've joked said that, now it's actually true.
I know.
Smooth this out. Yeah. Immediately, we just need a bajillion houses again.
Yes.
We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep the tram tracks tracking on this road too. Upgrade it all along. Boop. Oh. What are they doing? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, there's only 2 minutes left
2 minutes
of this
left.
stream. I'm sorry to say this. It has breezed by. So
Yes.
quick.
But we made it through our checklist.
Yes, we did. We're so talented.
And we hit Big Town.
We did. God, we're good.
Cities. Yeah. But I mean, you're doing the building. I'm just here answering questions.
You are entertaining, okay? That's
Yes.
that's what chat needs. They can't just watch me all the day. All time. This is cute. This is very, very cute. We're gonna add stops right here.
I saw a few questions about disasters. We don't have disasters enabled, do we?
No, they are very much disabled.
Yeah. But the game has forest fires, hailstorms, and tornadoes that you can experience if you have natural disasters enabled. And you can enable it on an existing city if you decide you want to, or you can disable it if you have experienced disasters and feel like you just want to build your city in peace for a little while. That can be like checked or unchecked when you load the city.
Thank God. Oh, I was playing paused. Oh my God. I never learn.
One day you'll learn.
No, no. I'm really worried. I'm just never gonna learn at all. Oh Christ. Okay, we're gonna cut that off right here. Divide it in half. Now I'm just gonna put paths down. Is there anything else that we forgot to add from today? Anything that we were like, we should have talked about this. Look through the list, whilst I panic place paths.
We can talk a little bit about companies and how they pick suitable locations.
Yeah, you've got
so
1 minute.
I've got 1 minute to speedrun it. They consider the cost of transportation for their goods or resources, and how close they are to customers or workforces. So they ideally want everything close by, but for some shops and materials, the weight is less, so the transportation cost is less. Heavy stuff like stone and steel is super expensive to transport, where pharmaceuticals is less expensive.
Mm-hmm. And you can obviously encourage specific companies to move in if you give them tax benefits.
Yes.
Because you
can
can
adjust taxes for all the different types.
Because you can individually choose what the tax rate is for either education for residential or specific industries. This is like if you ever wanted to micromanage, this is like the best thing ever. So, I want a lot of, like, we're making money on petrochemicals, but maybe we want to encourage, I don't know, minerals. Then we can give them like a lower tax rate, and then suddenly, now they're dancing. I understand that stream has to be over. We're talking about important stuff. Okay, fine. Let's wrap it up, I guess. They're yelling at us in the booth, so we have to.
We better finish up then.
We gotta finish up. Sam, thanks for joining the stream today. Hey! We will be back next week with another special guest. So get excited about that, and we'll continue trying to breeze through these milestones as fast as I can milestone. It's gonna be good. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we will be back next week. Goodbye.